Hi guys. Yeah, hello, good morning. I'm filming this in the morning, so I'm saying good morning. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy new month. Yay. Yes, it's a new month. February is over. February was good. Thank God for all the testimonies we had in February. Yes, and this is March, the third month of the year. If this is your first time seeing my pretty black face, hey, you're welcome. Happy new year. There's space for everyone. Come in, you know, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave positive comments below. I would sure respond to all your comments. Yeah, so this is the second so far how far, no, the third so far how far. I had one in January that was basically for my goals for the year, like more like a review of my vision board, like my plans for this year and all of that. Then after January, first week of February, I had a so far how far, and I think it's a series on this channel now because I'm doing one in the month of March. So this video is basically going through my goals, my plans, my dreams, everything that I had planned down for February. Was I able to achieve them? Did I not achieve them? We would see in this video. And while we do that, I'll be sipping on the best invention of man. Yeah, this is Ribena, and it's my favorite drink, my favorite juice, my favorite drink, whatever you want to call it. But Ribena, please, is a 10/10 drink. Yeah, so while we sip on this, let's review and see how February was. Thank you. So I think we all know this journal on this channel. I mean, it's a resident, the same way Ken and other famous people are residents. Yeah, so let's just go through my February goals, what I wrote down to achieve for the month of February. Yeah, this is it. Wrote down some things here, and I've reviewed it already. I did it on the 28th of February when that's the last day of February, when I was about to write my goals for March. So before writing my goals for March, I went through it, and that's what we're about to do with you guys now. Yeah, so the first thing is one of my goals for February, like that one is always number one: gratitude. Live in gratitude. So far how far my gratitude journal, if you've not watched the first video, the January review, please, I'll leave it linked down below. Please check it out, then you would understand where this video is coming from. Excuse me. So the first is to live in gratitude. Yes, I think to the best of my ability, I think I lived in gratitude as much as I wanted to. Not as much as I wanted to do, but I was grateful for a lot of things. And I graded myself a 50% because up till now, the reason why I've not put my sticky gratitude notes into my jar is basically because last year's gratitude notes are still in the jar, and I want to film a video first before discarding those papers. So honestly, this month of March, I must update my gratitude jar. I've written down things I'm grateful for, like on my sticky notes. Excuse my ring light, let's just continue. I've written them down, but the thing is I've not kept it inside of the jar. That's why I gave myself like half the mark. Yeah, then one of my spiritual goals was to fast for at least 2 days again in the month of February. Actually 4 days, like at least once a week, which I was able to achieve. I think I overdid, but yeah, I think I was just able to achieve that. The third is to exfoliate at least once a week. I'm so glad that I've really been taking care of myself. So if you're new here, you would it will interest you to know that part of my goals or my word for this year 2022 is self-care. I just want to pamper myself, take care of myself, take care of my mental space, my spiritual space, my physical space, just every part of me. And one of it is to exfoliate. Last month, January, I was exfoliating like once every single week, not just using a scrub to scrub my face. I was actually exfoliating my whole body, and I was able to also keep that true and maintain that in the month of February, which I think I'm so proud of myself for. Oh, light just went off, excuse me. Sorry, Nigerian creator problems. The light went off, and I was thinking, should I wait? Honestly, I'm heading to the bank this morning, and I don't know when you'll bring back the light. So I'm like, oh, let me just use natural lighting. So I'm sorry if there's a difference in quality or you don't like what you're seeing from what you started seeing. I don't even know, but please bear with me. There's nothing I can do. NEPA, thank you. Anywho, so as I was saying, I think the last thing I was talking about was exfoliating. Yes, so I do exfoliate. I was able to do that at least once a week all through the month of February. Then the next is to be punctual for any function at all. and I rated myself a 75%. The other 15% because I went late, basically. Yeah, so my goal for YouTube wise, my goal was to put out 5 YouTube videos in the month of February, but I was able to put out just 4 out of the 5, which I think is still not a bad do. I think I still tried. Then I also had a subscriber target, which I was I think a few persons away from the target, but I left February with about 580 subscribers or so. My goal that I put down was more than that. Looking at my YouTube analytics, I know my growth rate. I know how many subscribers at least I get in a month. So I put way more than that just because a baby girl has faith. But I think I still tried. What was my subscriber count in January? I'm so sorry. Let me check. Okay, my subscriber count, I left January with about 558, so I think I gained about 20 more people or so in the month of February. So to everybody that is new or you just joined the family in the month of February, thank you, you're welcome. Find your way in. And if you're not a subscriber, you're watching this video, please, I think you should subscribe. Thank you. So in the month of February, I also had a goal to declutter an area of my life. In January, it was to declutter my DMs and my emails, which I think I did. We even decluttered like this room and all of that. I did that. Then in the month of February, I had a goal of also decluttering an area of my life. What I decluttered was my phone. Basically, I deleted a whole lot of junk. I deleted a whole lot of stuff that I had, and I genuinely knew that I did not need them. I was just saving them. So my gallery, I deleted a whole lot of pictures, videos, and unnecessary things in my saved, screenshot, sent, and all of that here. Then to set 3 goals, this is something I would normally do, like set 3 goals each day to achieve. I write my to-do every single day, and I think I also did that pretty much well. I wrote my to-do I think it was 100%, because I think every single day I wrote my to-do, but then writing like 3 goals separately aside from to-do, I gave myself 40%, basically because those 3 goals have been incorporated into my to-do, but I did not like write it out that this is my, but every single day I did write my to-do in the month of February. So an act of kindness is the next one, or one of the things on my goal, and I did that. I don't want to state it. I think I stated it. I don't want to state it, but I definitely did show or carry out an act of kindness to somebody, which I know they cannot repay me back here. Then to save aggressively, guys, I saved to the point that I was almost broke. But yes, I wanted to save aggressively in the month of February. Number one, considering that month of February was just about 3 weeks or some days short of like complete 4 weeks. So it was few days. So my salary, I saved more than I would normally save in the month of February. Yeah. So the last goal I wrote here is to resume blogging. So if you don't know, I have a blog and I want to revive my blog. Now, instead of caging myself in a niche that it will look stressful to write in, I decided that my blog is just going to be my outlet. So the same way like I write in my journal, my thoughts, my opinions, like random stuff that I would write in my journal and I think I want to share. It could be on any topic. So that's what I want to bring back my blog to look like. So did I work on the website in the month of February? Absolutely not. Did I write? Yes, I did write in my journal, but not on a blog. But what I wanted to do was to at least post a welcome back stuff on the blog. But I did not have I had the opportunity, I just did not work on it. So yeah, that is a solid 0 because that goal I did not achieve. But did I move it to my March? Did I move it to March goals? No, I didn't even write. I didn't move blogging to my March goal just because I want to take my time. So I was thinking either a newsletter or a blog, one of the two. So if I had a newsletter, would you subscribe to be receiving emails of random things, my thoughts, my writings, my inspirations? Like, would you subscribe to a newsletter? So you'll just be receiving at least once a week, you'd receive a newsletter from me. So I know that I thought of a newsletter. In fact, a newsletter hit me hard. sometime last year. I think it was around November or December. I got a newsletter from one of the persons I was subscribed to. I think it was Salem King's newsletter I got. In fact, when I read it, yeah, I just felt over motivated. Like, I'm like, this is what I needed. It did not make sense to me initially. Like, I've been wanting to resume my blog, but I didn't know how to go about coming back after a whole year. I mean, a whole 2 years of being away from it. And something just clicked in my mind, like, what of a newsletter instead? And I'm like, perfect. A newsletter is more personal. Like, you know, you would reach your audience on a personal level and all of that. But in summary, I brought back blogging in February, but I didn't achieve any of that. So yeah, I used pencil to write down a few things here, and in the month of February I took a break, which is I term it as also one of my self-care. So I was at my friend's place. Like, I wasn't in this environment. This environment was becoming choking. I was tired of it. Like, I had just had enough. And a week prior to that, my friend was like, when would I actually come to her house? I didn't even think about it or anything. She was like, when would I come to her house? I'm like, next week. I didn't think about it. I'm just like, next week. And she's like, okay. I'm like, on Monday I'll come. I totally even forgot I was on call Tuesday and Friday, but it did work. The good part was we were both on call together without even knowing on Tuesday. Then on Friday, like, I'm thinking, oh, I'll come back on that Friday, but it did work. Our plan did work. So I took a 1 week break from like this environment that I was used to, and honestly it was a break I needed. I was not doing anything. I was doing little to nothing. I got the rest I wanted. I had time to myself. I had time to my study. I had time for like everything without. I just enjoyed, honestly, I just enjoyed myself. So I took a break in the month of February, which I think I really needed, and I did not know that I needed it. Then in the month of February, I also took a webinar. I took 2 webinars that I did not even know I was going to take. It happened along the way, which was very helpful. Honestly, like, for one of the webinars, I'm so grateful. I've been thinking of a project. Like, I've been working on something and I didn't know. I needed help, like, going about it, like getting materials online, and all of that has been very stressful. Excuse me. But that webinar gave me a lot of resources, like, and it was free. And then the resource person sent us some documents, and those documents were like, every single thing I need is in that document. Like, and it was packed. That's all I can say. It was very packed. So I really enjoyed myself. Yeah. So another thing was, aside my goals, I also do have like my prayer requests that I would write down for the month and be praying about. So one of the things I prayed about was for opportunity. Yeah. And then it was not in February. On the 1st of March, like, okay, on the 28th of February, one of my senior colleagues at work told me that, oh, I want to see you, Plangdes, and all of that. I'm like, okay, fine. So we didn't get to talk that day until 1st of March. So 1st of March, the person told me of an opportunity that they felt what I fitted into it, basically because casually, I think we've had a conversation, and I'm like, I don't mind venturing into this aspect. Yeah. And the person was like, I think you're good. For some reasons, the person have been opportune to watch me do something related like that once. So if I don't know if it's going to be a reality. I don't know if I'll have the time. I don't know if it's going to be okay by me. But we are still in the process. Like, we're still talking about it. But it's a huge opportunity that I did not see coming my way at all. So when the person told me that, oh, I've noticed like you're good at this thing, and they will send me. The person will send me the contact of the person I will need to talk to. I don't know if you understand, but like, contact to be sent to me, and then it's an opportunity that would actually make me better as a person and help me in the path I want to venture into eventually. So if it works out, fine. If it doesn't work out, I'm not also angry. I'm not also mad, because it came way earlier than I expected. Like, this thing is not something that I see myself doing this year, not even next year, but then it's coming to me. And so yeah, it's an opportunity that honestly I would be grateful for, even if it's just for a few months. Yeah, I'll be very grateful for it. So yeah, those are one of the blessings that also came to me, yeah, in the month of February. It was carried over to 1st of March, but I would still want to put it as a February blessing. So yeah, I think that is all. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I wanted to say, I hope it was helpful to you. Yeah, and yeah, thank you for watching. I would see you in my next one. Bye.